Yo, right here in the small box. Let's go ahead and dive in with this. Because apparently 21 Savage is trying to unite the people. 21 Savage is out here trying to unite the people as if it's going to work. Okay, buddy. You go ahead and do what you think you're going to do as if it's going to work. Let me tell you this right now. You should have focused on the music, bruh. You should have focused on the music. You can't drop the album you dropped thinking, oh, I can be the old 21 Savage. In 2025, especially if the landscape is evolving, if the landscape of music is evolving and you want to revert back to when you started with that cadence that you have, my God, you sound like you slow. Brother, you sound like you slow. You sound like your reading level is of a level 2, a grade 2, or a kindergartner. That's what it sounds like listening to some of your songs off that project. You should have focused on the music. And because you didn't focus on the music, we look at you trying to unite the people, and we're going to laugh in your face because you really think you can unite the people right now. You are the last person anybody want to hear right now. Sorry, that album didn't go nowhere. That album didn't fly. That album fell flat like flapjacks. Jesus, flat like a crate, flat like paper. This is crazy, but hey, if that's what you want to do with your life, go ahead and do what you think is right. Let's see what happens. Let's see if they listen to you, because I promise they won't. I promise you they won't. But look, let's go ahead and get started. Let's lock in. Y'all know how we do this. Y'all know how we start this. Let's make it happen. Yo, you, right here in the small box, right here in the small box. Welcome back to Flex Mob Reactions, only on the Flex Mob Network. I'm Flex. Welcome back to the channel. Tell him, J-Tom. Tell him. His tired ass flows. Ridiculous. Too much, bro. You shouldn't have done that. You shouldn't have dropped the project. The heck? You should have jumped on a live stream with Neon and then talked about, hey, bro, y'all, we need to stop beefing around here. You see my boy Neon right here? He that dude for real. You know? He's out here trying to save streaming. Look at y'all. Look at y'all. Look what y'all trying to do to my city. How dare y'all do that? That's how you sound, bruh. You can't drop an album like that and then talk like this thinking we gonna listen to you. Boy, if you don't... Anyway, look, let's get started. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Let me know what you think about the video. Drop a comment down below. Let me know what you think about the reaction. Hit that notification bell so you get notified when I drop my videos or when I'm live like right now. And let's get started, bro. Let's go.
YouTube chicks. Get ready. You know what to do, chicks.
Salute to Chick Smooth.
Hey, Chick Smooth. Appreciate all the coverage that you've been doing. I've been watching your shit for a while. I just subscribed to your shit too, bro.
Hey, man, when those first week numbers come back and it's not what people expect them to be, boy, do people get to pulling stunts. Now, yesterday, the first week numbers for 21 Savage's album came out, and it is not projected that he's going to sell 53K first week. Now, obviously this year, a lot of art.
Wait, what? Last week, 21 Savage dropped his 4th studio album, What Happened to the Streets, just days after announcing it. Last week, 21 Savage unleashed his 4th studio album, What Happened to the Streets. So far, it's earned mixed reactions from listeners and is expected to move 53,000 units in its first week. For reference, the UK-born, that's crazy. The UK-born rapper 3rd album, American Dream, sold 100. God damn, that's crazy. Hey, you know what I say in a time like this? You know what I say in a time like this? That's concerning. Jesus Christ. Jesus.
Artists have been flopping and having very low numbers. There's rappers out there that would do backflips just to do 53K first week. But if you compare these numbers to 21 Savage numbers from last year's album, The American Dream came in at #1 with 133K sales first week. So that is an 80K drop in 21 Savage's numbers. And that's an album with its usual features: Drake, Herbo, Glorilla, and Metro. So if you're 21 Savage, you're sitting back looking at these numbers and you're not too impressed. You gotta do something different. Something's gotta change. Well, why don't you start speaking out more? Why don't you just cause a little bit of chaos, dominate headlines, and see what happens. And that is exactly what 21 Savage just did. For somebody who's usually very quiet,
Yo, dude said he bought his own albums. That's diabolical.
the man really does not give his opinion on anything going on. 21 Savage went on Twitter and he went off. He tweeted Gunna and Young Thug saying, yo, y'all niggas fixed that shit. Y'all love each other. Nigga, you knew Gunna wasn't no gangster when he told the first time and we swept it under the rug for you. You know he wasn't trying to leave you to hang.
You trying to unite the people, but the first thing you say is y'all niggas. $21.
Nigga, fuck the streets. We ain't get shit but trauma from that shit. Wait. First off, this is insane to admit. So that means all the...
Boy, hold on. What you know about trauma? You talking about... You want to talk about trauma? Jesus Christ. Offset. Chance the Rapper. ASAP Ferg. I think Jid. I could be wrong. I could probably take Jid off that. But those three, Offset, Chance the Rapper, and ASAP Ferg, they all drop projects. And you can add Dave all the way in the UK. Add Dave. They all dropped the project that was inspired by Mr. Morale. Watch how slow this dude is. 21 Savage. If you wanted them to stop the beefing, if you wanted them to dead all the nonsense so everybody can focus on the music again, maybe you should have tried and attempt your own Mr. Morale. If you want to talk about trauma, if you want to talk about mental illnesses, mental health, if you want to go down that therapeutic lane, there's a certain album dropped by a certain individual that whooped your best friend's ass that you should have listened to. And then you could have got your own idea from that album to make your own album trying to express your thoughts on whatever beat or 808 you want to use to your fans in your city. You could have done that. Maybe you would have sold more. Would have been a lot more? Probably not, because you haven't been moving around. This is what happens when your name is not in the news. You should have done something else. Talking about what happened to the streets. Ain't nobody care about them damn streets.
This gangster stuff, all this being against snitches, all this, I rather self-delete.
Yes, YG as well. Thank you for that.
Myself before I tell on somebody. That all goes out the window because you know the person. I thought street rules applied to everybody, no matter who you are. People claim they would cut off their family for snitching on them, but when it's Gunna, he gets a pass? It gets swept under the rug? Alright, okay, sounds good to me. Then 21 Savage goes on to tweet Lil Baby. He says, yo, you one of the realest young niggas out there shit. Admit Slime was moving the goalpost and we were standing behind him because we love him, my brother. Very interesting. Baby has been standing on business on behalf of Thugger. The man does not rock with Gunna, all because Thugger doesn't. So now we see 21 Savage pleading with him to say, hey, bro, forgive him. You don't have no real beef with Gunna. You only got beef with him because Thugger got beef with him. Also very interesting.
Yo, is that Slay Queen? Is that Slay Queen in the chat? Big sis, what? You all right? Everything good?
Now, 21 Savage does not stop there, you guys. The man was awfully chatty this morning. He goes on to tweet Quavo and Offset. He says, y'all niggas tell the world that I put y'all on group text and told y'all squash it before it even got far, nigga. If y'all was still together, y'all will be unstoppable. Now, after getting a little bit of backlash, 21 goes on to say, yo, last year, I was the realest nigga for trying to stop Thug from exposing Gunna. Now I'm fake. And finally, yo, I know a lot of you guys usually skip these ads, but don't skip this one. Trust me. I'm about to...
Respectfully.
Go run it up. I'll see you guys there. He goes on to tweet QCP. 21 says, I told you to your face you did wrong at the party. But I never bashed you on the internet because it would have made the city look bad because you was putting all the young niggas on and that would have fucked the money up. This is absolutely not in 21 Savage's character to be publicly bashing people like this. Now, some people are accusing 21 Savage of only pulling this stunt just to boost his album sales. People are saying that he only wants to bring ATL together because right now, nobody's really checking for anybody from ATL, especially after the incredible run these guys had. They dominated music for damn near 10 years plus. So now we see 21 Savage trying to bring everybody back together, trying to be the voice of reason for ATL. Listen, man, you guys know me. I'm always with pushing peace. So if this is the only way 21 Savage feels that it can actually happen and everybody could start making music together, then hey, why not? I thought he got everything out when he did an interview with Big Bank.
Only thing I told Slime was, this your young nigga, man. You know this young, right?
Yeah.
You know in your heart, goddamn. Then I can't say that neither, cause it be like,
I'm sorry. The fact that dude is from the UK, just Lord have mercy. That's funny. That's funny.
Like going back and forth about this shit, cause in my heart, I don't feel like he did it to hurt him, but then again, I feel like anything to get out sometimes too. Just do get in that space in their head where it's like, bro, fuck that, I'm ready to come home. But this how I think he was thinking. Like, this is my opinion. I feel like Gunna was thinking in his head, but I ain't saying I seen Slime do nothing. I ain't saying no specific nothing that I seen nobody do nothing like, oh, I seen this happen. I seen this person shoot this person. I seen them leave to go kill him. I felt like he felt like what he was saying wasn't really snitching in his head. Like, shit, it's just like saying some shit. But niggas saying that goddamn, you've seen niggas commit crimes on behalf of YSL, that's bad, bro. That's not good. Like that don't, no matter your intention to the people, to the world, well, not to the world, because the world switched. At first they were saying, goddamn, he was wrong. Now they saying he right. But goddamn, to like niggas like me and shit, like Gunna called me when he first got out, bro, on my mama. Nigga, I was sitting in the bed. He was like, bro, what's up? I'm like, boy, yo at home, boy, woo, you good? Ooh, I ain't even see the video yet. Boom. Goddamn, I see the video. He called me, I think he was leaving the jail or something the first time I talked to him, or he just got in the house. The second time he called, I think he was telling me pull up, like everybody was at his spot. So goddamn, I done seen the video now. So I'm telling him like, bro, that shit look bad, twin. He like, man, the lawyer tricked me, man. I ain't even know, like, ooh. So I'm like, goddamn, I'm like, shit, you can't get a plea.
I feel like the way 21 be speaking, he be forcing the slang terms. Goddamn, twin. Bro, stop. It sound like you forcing it, bro. It's ridiculous. Goddamn. Is that your way of saying period? Goddamn. Bro, I can't believe we still on this, bro. I can't believe we still on this. This is why Atlanta's suffering. Y'all can't let things go. Y'all gotta learn how to let things go and grow up, move on, be better, be great, and stop moving funny. Stop moving funny. Because the more y'all move funny and the more y'all move fishy, is the more likely you're gonna influence other people, young, old, whatever, to move similarly. Plain and simple. Y'all out here moving strange, peculiar. When y'all move, it don't make sense. God damn. 21 think Drake and Metro gonna be friendly again. No. From what Drake did, no. Imagine, and I did this already before. But imagine, Duke passed. Duke's passed, your mom's passed. And he's in a place where it's like, it's dark. His head is held low. And he's just unmotivated to do anything. He's sitting there talking about, bro, I just lost my mom. I don't know if I can continue to do this. Man, she was my rock. She was my inspiration. She's the reason why I be doing all this for real. Man, like, I don't know if I can even get in front of another soundboard studio, whatever, ever again, bro, because it really be affecting my head. I don't know what to do right now. And he's in a space like that. Here come Drake, like, yo, can you just sign this? Yo, look, page 5. Yo, real quick, page 5. Yo, real quick. Yo, can you just read this? I just wrote down some ideas for some new beats. I put down some references. You know SWV, right? Hey, they are good. They a good group. You know SWV. I'm trying to use something like that. Can you just like read this over and make sure everything good? That's what Drake did. Bro, I would never. Are you serious? I would never. What friendship? Dog, it's going to take God's grace to bring them together to be friends again. And that's not a light amount. That's a healthy amount of God's grace. You know when you season your chicken and you have the instructions, the recipe on how to season it right? But you know how black people be. We gonna take that jar of seasoning and we gonna take a nice healthy scoop and we gonna do what we need to do to make sure we get flavor up in this mother. That's what God gotta do. That's what God gotta do to make sure to bring them together to be friends again. It's freaking ridiculous. I ain't gonna sit here and just
He back, cause before Gunna even got locked up, he was calling me, and I would like when they put the shit out, like they was looking for him, and I told him like, bro, don't keep running, cause that's gonna fuck up your chances of getting a bond even more. The longer you got down, I'm like, go ahead and turn yourself in and shit. So got down. I told him like, shit, see if you can get a plea.
Bro, say goddamn one more time.
He back, like, cause I'm telling you, it's gonna make you look a certain type of way, like, to the public. Like, it's gonna stain you. I believe you that you didn't know what you was doing, but I can't really say that you didn't, cause you grown. But if that's what you going with, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt on that after the relationship that we do got. I'll let you say that to me, and I'll take that for what it is. All right, maybe he really didn't know type shit. But at the end of the day, how I look at the situation, I'm like, man, Slime should have never been saying certain shit. Like, he should have never broadcasted the shit to the internet and shit. Like, it could have been like a behind club, like silence speak louder than anything sometimes. So just Slime getting out and them seeing like ain't nobody fucking with Gunna, they would know. You get what I'm saying?
So let's see what happens. Let's see if this actually works. Let's see if he gets a response back from any of these guys. You guys get in the comments below. What do you guys make of this rant from 21 Savage right after the numbers for his first week sales came out? You guys get in the comments below. Subscribe to my channel. I'll see you guys later, man.
53,000 units ain't gonna bring the people together. I'm sorry. We all know the people be looking at the numbers. And with numbers like that, there ain't no way in God's given earth that 53,000 units sold off the album that you just put out is gonna move the people and bring the people together. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. Having a Drake feature on an album like that ain't gonna move the people, bro. It's not gonna move the people. The people looking at y'all funny now. Y'all the funny ones around here now. All right? 53,000 units is crazy. 53,000 units. You're not Kendrick. Man, we need to get these MFs off the internet. Stop giving these MFs a platforms. We need new ones. I agree with you, J-Tom. We need new niggas. I ain't gonna lie to you. They gotta go. Because it's not like they outstayed their welcome. They just never did the work to stay relevant. They never grew. They never tried to do anything different, unique. When was the last time we got a single from 21? It's been a minute. Now I see 21 trying to drop an album and you didn't drop a single. That's blasphemy. You're not that guy. And the last album you sold was 133 units. That doesn't give you the power or the right to do what you did with that album. Okay, with your most recent album, that didn't give you the power and the right to do that. Let's just make that clear right now. There's strategy to this. You can't just drop like that no more. You are not Kendrick. You are not him. So don't even try to be him. Don't even try. I can just throw my album out there and it's going to be good. No, it's not good because nobody knew. You got to work your album. We talked about this yesterday as well. A lot of people out there are on the ground selling their music. They get into the people now. How the hell you on stream with Neon before and never thought, yo, maybe I should announce my album. Maybe I should do that. That doesn't even sound like a bad idea. That doesn't sound like a bad idea though. Maybe next time. And you never did it. You never did it. All right? You got to sell it. Sell it to the people now. Give us a reason why we should buy your album. Where was the single? We didn't get no single. We go sit down and listen to the album. Brother, you sound like you want to go to bed. You sound like you drank something absolutely aggressive with an extra spice in there. And you thought, oh yeah, this is going to hit. This is what the people need. It's what the people really wanted. I think they all upset because the party is actually dying. That's a fact. I don't disagree with you at all, Tiff. I just find it funny. I just find it real funny. That's all I got to say. Bro, there's levels to this artist game now, bro. A lot of these artists have been having a lot of fun nowadays. The fun and games are over. The fun and games are over. No more. No more. It's not working no more. It's not enough anymore. You got to stop it now. You need to do what you need to do to sell your project. If you're not able to do that, sorry. Gotta go. Plain and simple.